in the system since I was just a kid. I was in a few foster homes in Vancouver. I've been in jail since I've been about 16, but this sentence I've been in for 17 years. I'm 39 years old. I've been in prison over half my life. So obviously what I'm doing is not working.
And then I was asked from parole officers when I first came in, why'd you do it? And I told them I didn't have an answer for them. I said, well, it was, I guess, for that adrenaline rush, because I didn't know what else to say to them. There comes a time when you just get fed up with running from cops and running from everything. You're fighting over these stupid colors.
I grew up in white society. Sometimes I felt like I didn't belong with them, and sometimes I felt like I didn't belong with the natives, my own people.
I'm Métis. The things that you see in in the cities and stuff, like you grow up in, it's just you don't want to really identify yourself too much. You're kind of ashamed, I guess.
For the longest time, I didn't have a mirror in my room because I didn't like looking at myself. I didn't like who I was, where I came from, what I did, just all sorts of things I didn't like. So I took my mirrors out and stayed high for 10 years. There was a lot of stuff that happened to me that I held deep, I pushed down because of abuse.
The journey begins when they write a letter to me asking for us to review them. And then we sit down as a group and we do the review. We look at how has this gentleman progressed? Has he been involved in culture or begun that journey, that healing journey already?
You go to, they call it the fish tank. You do your intake, because you have to sit with elders and talk with them and explain and stuff, and they ask you questions. So you turn around and you go, yeah, I wouldn't mind coming in. You put in an application and they review it.
We talk to the Aboriginal elder at the site. We talk to the Aboriginal liaison officer to get a feel for where this person's at. Have they identified themselves in a way that they're actually removed from gang affiliations? Where possible, we go and do a physical interview with them. When that's not possible, we'll do a video.
If you get on there, that's like the introduction to everything right there. That's where it all starts. You sit there and work with them, then they'll support you for minimum.
And so when they arrive here, the first thing that we tell them is that it's your healing plan. Many days or months or even years ago, someone sat down and drew up what they thought you needed to be a good, law-abiding citizen, provide for your family, and make a change in your community. We asked them to do that work themselves. We're not concerned only about warrant expiry or the time that they're with us. We're concerned about making a difference so that their lives are different going forward, and so that they have the opportunity to stay out of jail and not make a return trip.
But for me to get to Stan Daniels, I had to look at myself. Is a 6x9 what I really wanted in my life? Or did I want my family back, my freedom, a sense of who I am?